I was listening to a podcast on the way to the dentist yesterday,
Okay.
and it was on awareness, and it was saying, it was encouraging us to treat every moment like it might be our last,
Yeah.
because you rarely know when it's going to be the last moment.
No.
And his example was, well, your child waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's rough, but it's going to be one of those is going to be the last moment, and you won't know when that is.
Yeah.
So I started thinking about that. The last time a child's going to interrupt me while I'm working. The last time a child's going to want to sit on my lap, or go with me to town, or hold my hand, or get in the ergo. Because, yeah, you could go drastic and, hey, you might lose them. Like, you could get in an accident. Like, you never know.
Yeah.
I will commend I'm going to speak this to my vlog, because I was trying to be really aware yesterday and taking in the child interrupting me.
Okay.
And because what's ultimately more important, the email or the child?
Right.
We'd say all day long, the child.
Oh,
So
obviously.
this might be the last time they interrupt me.
Yeah.
You know, this might be the last time they
that's
ask me to
interesting.
read this children's book.
Interesting thought.
So maybe that's it. Going into the prayer before the meal, going into the relationship. Like, this might be the last time my wife and I have this conversation.
So
And not a conversation. Maybe you don't even have to go that drastic, but this particular conversation.
Yeah. So how do you, like, maybe that podcast was talking about that, like actually integrating that thinking, because that's you're going about your day to day. And so the first thing I think of is, like, seems to me like thankfulness is a thing in your heart that's going to help you live that way.
Yeah.
Like, you're not always going to be saying to yourself, this might be the last moment. This might be the last moment, you know.
It makes
but
you
it's
thankful.
understanding that's possible.
Yeah.
But then appreciating because of that, you know, appreciating, being thankful for all these.
And then it leads
So,
to
you know,
thankfulness.
I'm having an interaction with this child instead of, like, you know, what are you interrupting me for? You know, just to shift in thinking maybe. I don't know. I'm just.
Because what happened to me yesterday, we were walking around the lake, the neighbor property, and I was trying to practice this mindfulness. And I said, well, this could be my last walk around this lake. And I thought, I mean, might very well be, because it's for sale and somebody could buy it and say, hey, I appreciate if you don't come up here anymore. Right now we have permission, but it could be.
Yeah.
I mean, I could get injured or whatever. It's not living in that state of fear for me. It was, oh, this could be my last time. And I smiled, and I just paid more attention to the texture of the grass, to how the water looked, to the geese out there roaming, to the children all around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just taking it in.
Yeah.
Living in the moment.